Lady Gaga, hide your guns, girl. I'm Hyla for the Daily Buzz, and over the weekend, Lady Gaga triggered controversy by performing in this gun bra. It's not like it's the first time that she's been associated with guns. She wore the bra on this cover of Rolling Stone magazine back in 2010, but in the wake of the Sandy Hook tragedy, is it too much, too soon? Let's bring in author You're Perfect and Your Lies Parents Tell, The Ugly Truth About Spoiling Your Kids. Lonnie Coombs is joining us via Skype. Lonnie, what do you think about these gun images and costumes that Lady Gaga has been sporting on stage?
You know, I think she's really missing the point. Lady Gaga, as you know, is a master at doing the extreme and getting people's attention. But let's face it, I think as a society, we're trying to have a very serious discussion about guns and what to do with them to make our society and especially our children safe. And trying to glamorize them in any way at this point, I just think is poor taste. And I think that as a society, we should say, you know what, we're kind of past this. Let's move on and have a real serious discussion. And I really think she's missing the mark with her little monsters. I mean, she's usually very mindful of what's going on in their world. And right now, this issue about the gun control and safety is a very serious issue for them.
So how would you like to see her respond to this criticism? Because as of this point, we really haven't heard from her.
You know, I think this is a great opportunity for her to step up and say, you know what, I missed the mark on this one. We do need to have these discussions. Our kids need to be safe. These are deadly weapons, and we need to make sure that however they're being handled in our homes, in our communities, in our cars, on our persons, wherever we're going to have these guns, they need to be done in a very safe way. And kids, these are not toys. These are not video games. These are weapons of killing, and we need to treat them as such.
Now, there's definitely a contingent of people who say, hey, listen, you know what? This is a concert. It's an entertainment show. It's even done in another country. I think this show is in Canada, if I'm not mistaken. At what point is it okay for Hollywood to start using gun imagery for entertainment again?
Well, you know, I just don't think right now is the time. And I think that just because you can do it and they can do it doesn't mean it's right to do it. I really appreciate artists who will self-regulate. I mean, I give kudos to the director of the Gangster Squad, that movie that just came out, where there was this scene of a shootout in a movie theater that was very reminiscent of the Aurora, Colorado shooting. And they delayed the release of the movie and then actually took that scene out, even though I'm sure it cost a lot of money, because they said, you know what, this is out of respect for the victims whose lives are so horribly ended on that day. I kudos to him. And you know what, more artists should step up and say, just because I have the right to do it, just because I can do it, doesn't mean I should do it.
Well, Lonnie, there's definitely no easy answers here. Thank you so much for joining us, and for the latest stories breaking in Hollywood right now, just stay clicked on celebBuzz.com.